Hello and welcome back. In this lesson, I am going to show you how to form a present perfect tense and when to use it. This is the third part of the present tense. So let's do one small recap of the tense. Tense is a form of verb which tells us about the time of an action. Tense is basically of three types: past, present and the future tense. Each of these tenses can take four main aspects: simple, perfect, continuous and perfect continuous. In the present video, I am going to tell you about present perfect tense. The present perfect tense is used to talk about actions that begin in the past and have been recently completed. Let's see one example. Tom is looking for his key. He can't find it. He has lost his key. He lost it recently and he still doesn't have it. We use has or have plus past participle form of the verb to form the present perfect tense. That I will explain you in the next slide. First, let's see the two main uses of present perfect tense. The first is when we talk about our experiences, and second, when we talk about recent actions or events. But before that, let's understand about past participle. What is that? In order to use many verb tenses in English, you need to know the past forms of the verbs. All verbs have a base form or also known as infinitive. For example, play, look, these are the base form. The majority of verbs called regular verbs follow the same pattern and create the past simple and the past participle using the same word ending with ed or d. There are, however, verbs that have different endings and these are called irregular verbs. You can see the chart here. First example, this is regular verbs: like, liked, liked, wait, waited, waited, study, studied, studied. These are the three forms of verbs: base form, past simple and third one is past participle. And in irregular verbs, we changes the forms like eat, ate, eaten, go, went, gone, swim, swam, swum. So whenever we are using present perfect tense, we always use past participle form of the verb, that is third form. We make the present perfect with a subject plus have or has plus verb, that is past participle or third form of the verb. We say have if the subject is I, you, we, they, and has if the subject is he, she, it. For example, I have taught English to many students. Nikita has visited Denmark 4 times. We have seen 2 movies this week. The present perfect tense has 2 main uses. So these sentences show the first use, that is to talk about experiences. First sentence is about my experience in my teaching career. Of course, I am still a teacher, so my career is not finished, it's continuing. Similarly, Nikita has visited Denmark 4 times. So the time period here is Nikita's life, which is still ongoing. And in the third sentence, the time period is this week. Maybe today is Wednesday, so this week is not finished. We might see another 2 movies before the end of the week. So children, in these sentences, the time period is continuing or ongoing. So this is the first use of the present perfect, to discuss experiences in continuing or ongoing time periods. The second use is to talk about recent actions or events. For example, I have finished my homework. You can imagine a kid saying this to her mom. Well, when did she finish her homework? Maybe 5 or 10 minutes ago. But that's not important. The important thing is the completion of the homework. You can see this on the timeline now. The girl finished her homework just a few minutes ago. But she is not saying the specific time because it is not necessary. That is why there is a question mark. No mention of the time. Here is another sentence. Rohan has lost his glasses. We don't say when because the important thing is that now Rohan doesn't have his glasses. One more example. The police have arrested a young man in connection with the robbery. So there was a robbery in the neighborhood recently and now the police have a young suspect in custody. The exact time of the arrest is not important. So do not use the present perfect when you talk about a finished time. For example, yesterday, 10 minutes ago, in 2005. In that case, you can use simple past tense. So remember that there are two main uses of the present perfect tense: to talk about experiences and to talk about recent events. Alright, if you are ready, it's time now for a test. I want to see if you can use the present perfect tense correctly. On the screen there are few sentences. Now put the verbs into the correct form, that is present perfect simple. You can pause the video and start. Alright, let's look the answers. First one, I have not worked today. Here I is the subject, have is helping verb in simple present, and not is negative form plus past participle of the verb work, and it is worked. Third form is worked. Second is we have bought a new lamp. C, we have not planned our holiday yet. D, school has not started yet. E, he has written 5 letters. Okay, how many of these did you get right? Please let me know. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and I will see you in the next lesson. Thank you.